Welcome viewers to my channel The Nanda Sisters of Odisha. Today we will learn how to make a paper tulip, which is very easy and simple. So let's start. We need only three things to make the paper tulip. We need a square sheet of red color, a rectangular piece which is long enough, of green color, and a Fevicol. First, here we need to fold the paper as a triangle as shown in the video. After folding the paper, we open the paper and then again make the triangle by making another crease with the other end. We again open the paper and fold it into half. After folding it very nicely, we open the paper and again fold it in the other way, as a half only. We open the paper and after that we join these two creases. As you can see in the paper, I mentioned I mentioned one of the crease and the other paper also, and we join it at the middle of the crease which is in middle at the lower base, and shape the paper in such a way so that it comes out as a triangle having flaps. We put one flap to the up part, taking the middle crease as a reference as shown in the video, and we do the same thing with the other flap. We do the same thing with the other side very nicely and neatly, and take the previous side as a reference at the back. After that, we open these blank parts, means the flaps inside and these blank parts outside, which is totally empty and has nothing inside it. So after that, we turn it upside down so that the opening can be taken, and we put one of the flaps inside another one in such a way that it has a covering, means it totally covers everything down and has a type of compartment. We do the same thing with the other side also, and watch that is the shape same as the back side too. It works as a reference for us so that our flower comes out very beautiful. Now what we do, we open it a little like this and we see the hole, right? This is the place where we will blow the air. Now we can see flaps, right? These flaps will be acting as one of the petals of our flower. So we take out the flaps and make them curve. Likewise, we do all the four flaps. Here I am doing the second one. We make the flaps very nicely curved so that it looks very beautiful. In that way only we do all of the flaps, and therefore our flower is totally ready now. It's looking very beautiful. Now we take the sheet and start making the stem. We roll the corner at first a little bit so that it retains the shape of the stem, and then randomly we started to roll, and so that it becomes very curvy, which helps us afterwards to make the stem. Now we a little bit carefully, retaining the shape of the stem, we slowly roll it so that it comes out to be the beautiful stem. And after rolling it for a while, I see that it's not coming out at the right side very nicely. Still, I rolled it to the full, and again I opened it. It has become a lot curvy now, so we can easily now roll it to make the actual stem. So after that, I very carefully roll it so to make the final stem, and continue it to make the whole stem. Now after the whole stem is rolled, we make it a bit tight, and then here at the opening we put the Fevicol so that we can stick it very nicely. We should not put much Fevicol or else it would be very gluey to our hands. We roll it a bit and wait for 5 seconds so that it gains a firm foothold. And voila, our flower stem is ready. Now we will insert the tip of the stem into the hole of the flower. We do this so that the flower attains a very good shape with the stem, and we face no problems while inserting it with glue. So now it has got a good shape. We put glue on the tip of the stem, a little bit, not much, so that it or else it will become very gluey. We fold the paper a little bit and spread the glue nicely at the tip. After that, we insert it carefully inside the hole of the flower and immediately stick it to the tip of the flower as shown in the video. We press a bit so that it becomes strong, and after that we tap the flower at the base where it is shown in the video. Then we put some glue at the point where the stem is attached to the flower so that it will have a good firm attachment. We wait for some time, almost 5 seconds, and voila, our flower is ready. We can make these flowers by having a stem with it, or we can just make the upper flower and make this by hanging the flowers on the walls, which will make them look very beautiful.